Lalita and the true meaning of love. Once upon a time, in a village surrounded by fields of golden sunflowers, there lived a girl named Lalita. Lalita was admired by everyone in the village for her kindness and generosity. Yet, in her heart, she carried a question that no one seemed to answer. What is love truly? She had heard people speak of love in many ways. Some said it was a fleeting feeling, like the flutter of butterfly wings. Others said it was devotion, selfless and eternal. But Lalita was uncertain. She wondered if love was something she could find, hold or give, and whether it was the same for everyone. One quiet evening, as Lalita walked through the sunflower fields, she looked up at the stars and whispered, "If love is the greatest thing in life, why is it so hard to understand? Show me what love truly means." A soft wind carried her words, and as she stood there, she heard a voice, gentle yet strong. "Lalita, love cannot be taught, but it can be discovered. If you are willing, I will guide you." "Who are you?" she asked, startled but curious. "I am love," the voice replied, "and I will show you my many forms." The next morning, Lalita found herself in a dense forest, guided by the same voice. There, she saw a small bird with bright blue feathers gathering food for its chicks. The bird worked tirelessly, flying back and forth, its wings growing tired. "Why does it work so hard?" Lalita asked aloud. "Because love is selfless," the voice answered. "It is the act of giving without expecting anything in return. The bird loves its chicks, not for what they will give back, but simply because they are hers." Lalita nodded, feeling warmth in her chest. "But is that all love is?" she asked. "No," the voice replied. "There is more to see." The voice led Lalita to a rocky hilltop where a lioness stood guard over her cubs. When a snake slithered too close, the lioness roared and chased it away, her strength fierce and unyielding. "Why does she fight so bravely?" Lalita asked. "Because love protects," the voice said. "It is the courage to stand firm, to face danger for the ones you care about. Love is not always soft, it is also strong." Lalita began to see love as something both tender and powerful. But still, she asked, "Is this the whole truth?" "No," the voice said gently. "There is more." Later, as Lalita walked through a quiet village, she saw an old man sitting on a bench. He looked sad, his hands trembling as he held a faded photograph. Lalita sat beside him and asked, "What's wrong?" "My wife passed away many years ago," the man said, his voice heavy with longing. "I miss her every day." "But doesn't that hurt?" Lalita asked. "How can love survive when it brings so much pain?" The man smiled faintly. "Love isn't just happiness. It's the willingness to hold on, even through sorrow. It's the memories we carry, the parts of ourselves that were shaped by someone else." Lalita felt tears in her eyes. "So love endures, even when it hurts." "Yes," the voice said. "Love is both joy and pain, and that is what makes it so powerful." That night, Lalita found herself alone by a calm lake. The moon reflected in the water, lighting up her face. The voice spoke again, softer this time. "Now, Lalita, look into the water." "What do you see?" "I see myself," she said. "And do you love what you see?" the voice asked. Lalita hesitated. She had spent so much time giving to others, seeking answers, and doubting herself that she had never thought to ask this question. "I don't know," she whispered. "Love begins within," the voice said. "To give love, you must also give it to yourself. Accept your flaws, cherish your strengths, and forgive your mistakes. Only then will you understand the fullness of love." Lalita placed her hand over her heart and closed her eyes. For the first time, she let herself feel gratitude for her courage, her kindness, and her journey. She whispered, "I love who I am becoming." As the sun rose the next morning, Lalita's journey ended. She had seen love in its many forms: selfless, protective, enduring, and reflective. She realized that love wasn't one thing but a tapestry, woven from acts of kindness, strength, sacrifice, and self-acceptance. When Lalita returned to her village, she carried this understanding with her. She cared for others with an open heart, but also nurtured her own soul. She protected what mattered, even when it was hard. And she cherished the beauty of connection, even through loss. And so, Lalita's life became a testament to love's many forms. A reminder that love is not one answer, but a journey of discovery, courage, and grace. Good night, and may Lalita's story remind you to see love in all its beautiful, complex forms.